Hi, guys. If you can follow along in your book on 194, we're going to start learning about parts of South America. Okay, so here's a map. We're going to start talking about all the country, and then next week we'll start talking about specific um, countries inside South America, starting with Colombia next week. So 194, physical geography. If you live there, you live in Caracas, Venezuela. But this is your first visit to the great Orinoco River. You've heard about the fierce creatures that live in the river, so you think your guide is kidding when he says he's going to catch a piranha. You're expecting a monster and are surprised when he pulls up a small orange fish. It it has many sharp teeth, but it's only 7 inches long. What other animals might you see in the region? Building background. The narrow Isthmus of Panama joins the continent of South America at its northwestern corner, the country of Colombia. Like the countries of Central America, the 5 countries in the Caribbean South America border the Caribbean Sea. They all vary in landscape, climate, and culture, and have large rivers and rugged mountains. Physical features and wildlife. If you are traveling through the region of the Caribbean South America, you might see the world's highest waterfall, South America's largest lake, and even the world's largest rodent. As you can see on the map, the geography of this region includes rugged mountains, highlands, and plains drained by huge river systems. The highest point in the region is in Colombia, a country larger than California and Texas combined. On the western side of Colombia, the Andes reach 18,000 feet or 5,400 meters. The Andes form a caldera, a mountain system made up roughly of parallel ranges. Some of the Andes' snow-capped peaks are active volcanoes. Eruptions and earthquakes shake these mountains frequently. Lying on the Caribbean coast, Venezuela is located in the middle of other countries in the region. Venezuela's highest elevation is in the Guana Highlands, which stretch into Guana and Suriname. For millions of years, wind and rain have eroded these highlands plateaus. However, some of these steep-sided plateaus are capped by sandstone layers that have resisted erosion. These unusual flat-top formation are sometimes called tepuis. The tepuis create a dramatic landscape as they rise about 3,000 to 6,000 feet above the surrounding plains. As you look at the map above, notice how much the elevation drops between the highlands and the Andes. This region of plains is known as llanos. The llanos is mostly grassland with few trees. At a low elevation and not much vegetation, these plains flood easily. 196. Flowing for about 1,600 miles or 2,575 kilometers, the Orinoco River is the region's longest river, snaking its way through Venezuela to the Atlantic Ocean. The Orinoco and its tributaries drain the plains and highlands. Two other important rivers, the Cauca and the Magdalena, drain the Andean region. Caribbean South America is home to some remarkable wildlife. For example, hundreds of bird species, meat-eating fish called piranhas, and crocodiles live in or near the Orinoco River. Colombia has one of the world's highest concentrations of plant and animal species. The country's wildlife includes jaguars, ocelot, and several species of monkeys. 197. Caribbean South America's location near the equator means that most of the region has warm temperatures year-round. However, temperatures do vary with elevation. For example, in the Andes, as you go up in elevation, the temperature can drop rapidly, about 4 degrees Fahrenheit every 1,000 feet or 305 meters. In contrast, the vast, flat landscape of the Llanos region has a tropical savanna climate. Here, both the wet and dry seasons provide favorable conditions for grasslands to grow.